What's up, YouTube? This is Primetime James Thomas, the False Prophet. Welcome to the Primetime Movie Network. And if you are a fan of this channel, and if you are a fan of movies and/or horror films, this is the channel for you. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And also, if you are willing and able to, if you want to donate to the Cash App is PrimePod313. Again, PrimePod313. And I wanted to make this video because an idea kind of sparked in my head within you can kind of say ever since Scream. Ever since I saw Scream 6, which, by the way, you want to know my quick thoughts on Scream 6, I did a quick little video to kind of, this is my initial thoughts on it. There will be an actual in-depth review at some point within the next week or two. I'll keep y'all updated and posted when it comes to that. However, I will say that if you haven't seen the video, just my quick thoughts. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Some decisions that they made, which you can say about every movie really, but some decisions that they made, I wasn't really too keen on. But as far as the overall experience, I really enjoyed Scream 6 a lot. But so, anybody that knows me, anybody that has followed me on YouTube knows that I am a big Halloween fan. My two favorite genres is horror movies and action films, and Halloween is my favorite horror franchise. I think Michael Myers is the greatest slasher villain in not only horror history, but in movies. And we are just coming off the David Gordon Green era of the Halloween films, which I can say a good majority of the Halloween fans, feel was a lot left to be desired. It started out strong with Halloween 2018. Halloween Kills was a step down, and from what I've seen, for the most part, again, it's from what I've seen, Halloween Ends did not make the fans go home happy. And to a lot of people feel that we're right back to where the fuck we were in 2016, 2017, where fans are kind of left bitter with how things left off with the Halloween films. Now, Halloween Ends was supposed to be the quote-unquote end, hence the title. But this is Hollywood at the end of the day. Hollywood knows that if they release a new Halloween film, people are going to come watch. They're going to come and watch. I mean, it's a proven fact. However, for the true fan right now, I think a lot of us are at that point where we're saying, if you're going to kill it, just kill it. But I got an idea. And first, I just want to say just really quick, in this new era of Scream films with radio silence, with 5 and 6, I can already say already it's kicking the ever-loving shit out of the David Gordon Green trilogy by a mile. 2 quality films. Now, even though I liked Halloween Kills and Halloween 2018, I thought was good, but they did some things in those 3 films that were big head scratchers, which a lot of fans pissed off. At least with Scream is tried, true. It sticks to its formula. Yeah, are there some small things? There's some things that people are kind of on, but it doesn't piss them off. Scream fans aren't pissed off at it. So these Scream films kicking the shit out of the David Gordon Green Halloween film in terms of quality, personally. But last night, though earlier today, actually, I was watching this film called 13 Fanboy. Now, 13 Fanboy is a piece of shit film. Great idea, but the execution of it was just god awful. And 13 Fanboy is a movie about primarily the Friday the 13th franchise. And you got some of the old cast from previous Friday the 13th films in this film. You got some people from part 3, part 4, part 6. CJ Graham is in it. Larpar Lincoln for part 7 is in it. Corey Feldman is in it, even though he's not playing Tommy. He's not playing himself. He's playing a whole other different character, which is really fucking weird. Corey Feldman's a fucking weirdo, man. But you basically got the cast from all of the films in this one film, and the story is you have this obsessed fan of the franchise who literally in some way becomes Jason Voorhees and kills off the cast of previous films. And Dee Wallace is in the film, and God bless Dee Wallace, but why was she in this? Because she was never in a Friday film. And not only Dee Wallace, the movie kind of focuses on her for a bit, which once again, what the fuck? But then I wouldn't recommend 13. Great idea, just horrible execution. Now, people has been wanting Danielle Harris to come back. People's been wanting Jamie Lee Curtis, Danielle Harris to be on the same screen at the same time. We don't know if that'll ever happen again because of what happened late last year with their interaction. But I think if they're going to bring the Halloween franchise back within the next decade or so, we got to switch some shit up. The Laurie Strode thing is done. That story, that chapter is done. People weren't fucking with the Corey storyline. And if we really don't want to do the same old, even though it's working pretty well for Scream right now, but if you don't want to do the same old, my idea for the next Halloween film, which I think would be kind of dope, is kind of do like a 13 Fanboy / New Nightmare situation, where you have all the cast from previous films that wants to be in it. Imagine a movie where you have Jamie Lee Curtis, Danielle Harris, PJ Souls, Nancy Keys, fucking Ellie Cornell, Danielle Harris, Kara from Halloween 6. Just anybody that was involved in the Halloween franchise could be in this film. Paul Rudd, I don't know. That would probably be a big asking price on his part, even though Paul Rudd did state that he was interested in being in Halloween Kills when he was filming Ghostbusters at the time. But think of a movie where you have the Halloween franchise in this universe. Halloween movies are really just movies in this film, where you have conventions and all that stuff. You have the cast or whatsoever. But then you get this fan who is a serious Halloween fan, but mentally fucked up, that is so obsessed with these films, he literally becomes Michael Myers. Like he would literally believe he's Michael Myers. And one by one, he starts picking off some of the cast of previous films. So kind of like the Corey thing, but switch some things up. You could have like this fan who's so obsessed, he starts seeing visions of Michael and he feels like, oh, this is his calling and whatsoever. He orders a mask, he gets a butcher, and he starts killing the cast up. I think that would be very interesting. Come on, think about it. How it would be pretty cool to have a Halloween film where Michael Myers kills Nick Castle. Or have if Dick Warlock wants to be involved, he could kill Dick Warlock. Wait, or is Dick Warlock, is he already, has he passed away? I don't remember Dick Warlock passed. I know George P. Wilbur did, but I don't know about Dick Warlock. Or shit, you could bring James Jude Courtney involved, and you could have him try to kill James Jude Courtney. I think that would be pretty interesting. And you can have, Daniel Harrison. People have been wanting to see Daniel Harris and Jamie Lee Curtis side by side. You can have a situation where Daniel Harris and Jamie Lee Curtis are the final girls. And they're fighting against this imposter Michael. And it'd be in a weird way, it would be like Jamie and Laurie, mother and daughter, fighting against Michael Myers. And you could have Michael maybe kill Jamie Lee Curtis, and she somehow passes the torch to Jamie, and Jamie kills off Michael Myers. That would be cool. I think that would be interesting. You could call Judy Greer back. You could call Judy Greer. Imagine that interaction that you could write with Daniel Harris and Judy Greer as characters. I'm the daughter that people actually prefer the most and whatsoever. And Judy Greer could make some comments like, yeah, well, I'm the daughter that actually is an actually accomplished actor and actually made it in Hollywood. Like stuff like that. You could really think of some clever, witty lines with those two interacting. Like I think if you want to bring back Halloween Friends, I think that would be a really inventive, creative way to bring it back. Now it all comes down to execution. It all comes down to how the story is written. Like it's all about execution at the end of the day. But I think that would be a very interesting, clever way to do it. Hell, try to get Busta Rhymes in and have like the imposter Michael kill off Busta Rhymes. This is for Halloween Resurrection, because I know a lot of people hated Busta Rhymes and Michael Myers in that film. Like you could make it a serious horror film, but there's so many inside jokes and there's so many things that you could possibly do with that story. Once again, it's a Halloween film, but not really a Halloween film, where it's the cast and their conventions do exist in this world. Jamie Lee Curtis plays herself. Daniel Harris can play herself. Oh, Scout Taylor Compton, bro. Think about that, bro. You could have a Halloween film where Scout Taylor Compton and Laurie Strode, Scout Taylor Compton and Jamie Lee Curtis. You can have a scene between them. You can have a scene with them trying to fight Michael Myers, which that would be cool. Because they're the only two Laurie Strodes in the franchise. Like, there's some possibilities there. There's some possibilities there. And if they came up with that idea, one, I would like my credit. But two, I think that will be an interesting take. And of course, I heard some other ideas that bring the Halloween franchise back with an exclusively all-black cast, where everything, where Dr. Loomis is black, Michael Myers is black, Laurie Strode is black. I heard some ideas to have Jordan Peele write and direct it, which I don't know if I would go that far because I think you'll kind of lean so into the woke category. But that would be interesting too. That'd be interesting too. Like I've heard some ideas about have Idris Elba play Dr. Loomis. I mean that would be interesting. An all black Halloween film, a black Michael Myers. That would be intriguing. That would be intriguing. Yeah, Idris Elba as Dr. Loomis I could definitely see. Then you could get maybe I don't fucking know. Maybe probably get Storm Reed to play Lori. Well, Storm would probably be she'd probably be too old at that time, but yeah, maybe get Storm Reed to play, Lori. Probably fucking maybe get Zendaya in the film or something, right? I think that would be interesting. Either way would work, but I think out of the two, I would think the idea of a fan so obsessed with Michael Myers, he literally becomes Michael Myers, gets the mask, moves like him, acts like him, stalking some of the cast whatsoever, causing the cast to, band together, and fight against this imposter. That would be cool. That would be dope. That would be dope. So yeah, just an idea, that just popped in my head. Let me know what you guys think. Would that be? I mean, would y'all rock with that idea? Do y'all think my idea is stupid? Let me know. Hit that like and subscribe button, and I will be coming at you with more videos as the days progress. Like I said, there will be a Scream in-depth review. I may bring some people along with me to discuss the film. I just got to check on my work schedule. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. So let me know your guys' thoughts. Have a good weekend. I'm out. Peace.